Top 10 Shocking World Records That Will Never Be Broken. Number 10. Fallout Boy. Tsutomu Yamaguchi is the world record owner for most atomic blasts survived throughout one's life. Tsutomu managed to survive 2 atomic blasts which were meant to end his life, but they didn't. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was born on March 16, 1916 in Nagasaki. He was on a business trip to Hiroshima when the first bombing happened, and just 3 days later returned to work, where the second bombing happened. Only 64 years later was he truly recognized as a survivor by the government of Japan. Tsutomu died at the age of 93 on January 4, 2010 from stomach cancer. Number 9. Kevin Fast. Kevin Fast has set an incredible record which may never be broken. He has pulled an airplane over the course of 8.8 meters (28 feet) by only using his body. The plane weighed a whopping 188.83 tons, 416,299 pounds, making people skeptical regarding Kevin's intentions at the beginning, but after just a minute Kevin made the plane move, and he could have gone much further if he wouldn't have had a finish line, he says. Kevin works as a priest and owns over 5 weight-pulling world records. Number 8. The Human Conductor. Roy Sullivan was a park ranger in Shenandoah National Park, Virginia, and during his lifetime, he was hit by lightning 7 times, miraculously surviving each and every one of them. He was recognized by the Guinness World Records only after they have documented about all of the happenings. One of these incidents took place on a mountain road. A lightning reflected onto a tree and into the open window of his truck, knocking him unconscious and burning most of the hair on his body, his truck stopping right near the edge of a cliff. Another incident happened in 1973. During a patrol night, Sullivan spotted a storm cloud following him, so he tried outrunning it. When he thought the cloud was gone, he got out of his truck. As soon as he did, the lightning struck him, crawling throughout his body and setting his hair on fire, which, while still conscious, was put out with a can of water that he always held in his truck. Number 7. Tallest man in the world. Most of you may have heard of the world's tallest man, Sultan Qasim, aged 33. The Turkish farmer is measured at a staggering 250 centimeters, 8 feet, making him sure that he stands out of the crowd. Sultan Qasim was given the Guinness World Record award for being the tallest male alive. This was due to a tumor that affected his pituitary gland, responsible for controlling height. This flaw did not only give him a few extra feet, but also fame and recognition around the world because of his abnormal height. Qasim has gotten surgery since then in order to fix his problem, and his growth stopped. He is now a healthy man which is very proud of his title due to all the attention he's got for his unusual height. Number 6. Mr. Eats All. Michel Lotito is the world record holder for the strangest diet. Over the course of his lifetime he has eaten a total of 9 tons of metal, from bikes to an entire Cessna 150 airplane. That's right. Michael suffers from pica, a disease which makes him want to eat indigestible objects such as dirt, glass, metal, and anything that a normal human wouldn't. A normal dinner for him would consist in a few screws, a broken bulb, some bolts, and salad dressing. For design, of course. Lotito has died on June 25, 2007, aged 57, due to natural causes. Number 5. World's fattest man. As a result of such a hearty meal, there are outcomes. John Brower Minogue is known as the world's heaviest man. He weighed in at a stunning 1,400 pounds, which is roughly 640 kilograms, the weight of a 1992 Subaru Vivio, making him the heaviest man ever recorded. John was born on September 29, 1941, and at just the age of 12 he weighed 133 kilograms, 294 pounds. His weight since then gradually increased until he was hospitalized due to a cardiac arrest from which he recovered. He then started his treatment which was based on a strict weight loss diet. He has lost over 400 kilograms, 880 pounds, but 1 year later, his weight started to get out of control again and he discontinued the treatment, only to die 2 years later at the age of 41 due to edema. Number 4. Superman. Jonathan Lee Riches holds the Guinness World Record for filing the astonishing number of 4,000 lawsuits on many different companies and individuals during his lifetime. Once he found out about this, he sued the Guinness World Record books. Riches was a former prisoner which was released in December 2012 and since then, filed over 4,000 lawsuits. He even started including a copyright symbol in his signature since March 2006 in order to make sure no one is ever going to copy it. He has been nicknamed Superman, and some of the people he sued are President Bush, Bill Gates, and even Pope Benedict XVI. Number 3. Biggest biceps in the world. We have all seen some well worked out biceps throughout our lives, but none like Mustafa Ismail's, an Egyptian bodybuilder who holds the Guinness World Record for the biggest biceps in the world, with an astonishing diameter of 65 centimeters (25.5 inches). Many people speculate that this is a result of a prolonged usage of synthol, a muscle enlarging product, but Mustafa denies this. He says his nutrition, proteins, and genes made him become who he is today, and he is proud of that. The bodybuilder has since then been featured on TLC's Strange Love, in which he met the love of his life, Nicole, and they are now both living happily together. Number 2. Most subscribed YouTube channel. The most subscribed channel on the video streaming platform YouTube belongs to Felix Arvid Ulf Kjellberg, also known as PewDiePie, a 27-year-old Swedish gamer which, over the course of 8 years, has managed to get the astonishing number of 50 million subscribers, making him the most subscribed channel in the world and surpassing the second most popular channel, Olasoy German, by 20 million. To put this into perspective, South Korea has 51 million inhabitants, Canada has 36 million, and Spain has 46 million. It is speculated that his net worth is around $60 million. His main source of income coming from video ad revenue. The successful YouTuber now lives in the United Kingdom along with his girlfriend, Marzia Bisignan, which is also a YouTube celebrity with over 5 million subscribers. Number 1. World record for most world records. Ashrita Furman, aged 62, is the proud owner of the world record for most world records title. Furman held over 550 different world records, but is currently holding only 200. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, and works as a store manager. His quest for hunting records started in 1979. One of his first world records was for most jumping jacks, 27,000, followed up by many other different achievements such as breaking the Guinness record for the fastest mile on a kangaroo ball, longest underwater cycling distance, longest distance balancing a milk bottle on the head, fastest mile in somersaulting, world's largest pencil, and many, many more, making him the man who he is today. The world's world record holder,